The update is tomorrow, boys. Get ready for everybody to be picking Kira every single time they get the damn chance. And yes, I will be trying her in mid lane. Because the mid lane is the best lane ever, except for probably off lane. Levels here on the graph: level 10, level 20, level 30, level 40, and 50. You get 300 coins per 10 levels, and that gets capped out at level 300. So if you haven't already gotten to your desired level to get whatever you're trying to get, whether it's the exclusive profile icon, the Countess skin, or even the Huntress skin, which is level 40, I'm nowhere even close to level 30, to be honest. But I'm not really playing like every day. I play every so often, because not only do I make predecessor videos, I also make Dota 2 content. AI mode XP. So here in the description it reads, recently added AI mode will grant account XP on match completion. Keep in mind that these games will provide less XP than regular PvP games, but if you're looking for a chill way to grind for those end of season skins, then this might help. So if you're not up to those levels like before, if you don't really think you'll either win or do really well to get that XP during that match, you could always go to just regular AI matches. That way, if you want to get those XPs higher, it might be easier for you. Me, myself, I like playing against players. I was never really a like computer player type of thing. I've always been like competitive type. I want to know that I'm beating someone, you know, when I pull this off, or when I know I'm doing really good. Because then if I'm playing against AI and I'm doing really well, I'm like, well, how does this really stand up against, you know, players? I wouldn't really know. Currently we have two rarities that include any of the following changes, and that's either common or rare. I think the only substantial difference here is the model changes or visual changes. Everything else either comes with a different skin color, material, or texture, and the difference between common and rare could also be sound effects. I think that can come to ability sound effects, jump sound effects. It doesn't really say, it just says sound effects. Lockable areas, and I know a lot of people loved putting wards on arches. That arch right before you get to Orb Prime, people wanted to put wards there. That was also a really big thing in Paragon. People could put wards wherever you can't even like aim, like with certain heroes up in that area, or even put a sentry, or you know, get visual of that ward. Well, with this they will be taking that off. Affected, but now they're adding cooldown is no longer affected to ability haste, and that goes for Decker, goes for Gadget, Gideon, Howitzer, Kalari, and for some key differences here, I think the only ones is probably Drongo, which health decreased 615 to 600, physical power decreased 55 to 53. All the other ones, I mean, it's cooldown decreased, cooldown decreased, cooldown decreased, based on level, of course. A lot in lane, it has been increased by 5% for range, it has been increased by 10% for siege. Towers are also getting increased by 5%, 30% per shot to 35% per shot, and this still stacks up to 4 times. The wall next to the 5-stack minion has been lowered to allow for easier jumping from the riverside into the camp, so that will be a little bit of a buff for those jungle heroes. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe if you want to get some more content, more info, whether that's Predecessor or Dota 2. I'm going to try my best to get a little bit more Predecessor videos out once this update is live tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next video.